Well, it appears that I have been making so many advanced tutorials for the PowerDirector app without considering the guys that may be new to the app. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the basic things you can do with the PowerDirector app, because the app also has a new interface, so I have to create a tutorial video for it. Alright, so I'll leave a link to the app in the description so you guys can download it if you haven't already. Alright, so after you've downloaded the app, you can click on this to open it. And this is what you're going to see when you open it for the first time. So you click on accept and continue, and then allow the app to do its thing by optimizing. And it's going to ask you for a few permissions, so just allow. This will allow the app to see all the videos and photos you have on your phones, because those are the things you're going to be working with while editing. So just click on allow, and you're going to get this video that shows you some of the things you can do on the app. So you can just swipe to the left and then click on this. Finally, click on the back button if you're not ready to start paying for all the premium features. Alright, so we just got done with the initial setup, and now we're going to start creating projects for every video you want to edit. So for this video, we'll create a new project. I will give it a name. I will call this PowerDirector tutorial. It depends on the kind of video you want to create. If you want to create gaming videos, maybe Call of Duty, you can write Call of Duty Part 1 or whatever you want to. Alright, so you have these icons here, and these are aspect ratios. So if you want to create videos for YouTube, you should click on this. This is for TikTok and this is for Instagram. This is a new kind of aspect ratio which works with, I think, very tall phones. You can try working with this if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it for now. So since I create videos for YouTube, then I'll click on this. So after clicking on the YouTube icon or the TikTok icon, whichever it is you want, you're going to see a list of videos you have on your phone. For me, I have a few videos in the download section, and I have a video of these dogs because I love dogs. And what I'm going to do now is just add them to the timeline. Now there are two ways to do this. You can drag the video to the timeline like this, or you can click on it and then press this plus button. Now this depends on where the playhead is. This blue line is the playhead. If you drag it to the end of the video, and if I click on the plus button here, the video is going to get added to the end of the first video. If I bring it to the beginning and click on this plus button, you'll see this video gets added to the beginning of the whole videos. I hope you guys understand that. And yeah, that's how you import videos. So after importing a video, you should tap this back button, and now we have the videos on the timeline. So what I'm going to do now is just zoom out a little bit because the timeline is too long, and I don't want to work too much. Alright, so if you want to rearrange the videos on the timeline, you can select one by tapping and holding, and then adjust it to where you want it to be. I'm putting it between this video and this one. So you see, it is now between the two of them. So you can do this with any of the videos by just dragging and releasing. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys how to trim videos, and trimming just means getting rid of excess parts or parts you don't need in a video. For example, I'll just give this video a play, and I'll move ahead a bit. And from here you can see that the video just goes black, and nothing happens for at least 8 seconds before it jumps to the next video. So having this is going to be boring to watch. So what you want to do is trim it, and to trim it, just move the playhead to the part where the black part of the video comes in. Here is where the video goes black, so click on it to show this handle, and then drag the handle to the playhead. And after doing that, you can see that the black part is gone. So now I can give the video a play, and yeah, it's no longer there. So you can trim videos from either side, from the left, from the left to the right side. So if I don't want the beginning of the video, I could just do this to trim it, but I don't have to in this case. What I want to do now is just undo all the actions I just did, and to undo, you can click on this to go back. So clicking on this button reverses the action I made, and it's brought back the black part of the video. Now another way to get rid of parts that you don't need in a video is by cutting the video. So we'll come back to this part where the video goes black again. Right around here, we'll click on the video, then you tap this pencil icon and then tap split. Now the split does exactly what it says. It splits the video from the part where the playhead is. So this part will be on its own and this part will be on its own. So after that, you can delete this part. And to delete, you just need to click on this delete icon and you can see that part is now gone. So if I give this video a play, you'll notice that the black part is gone. Alright, so now we're going to talk about transitions. And if you notice, between each video there's this dark box that gets created, and these are transitions. So if I play this, the video will just jump to the next one. If I bring it here and play, you see it jumps to the next one. But you can change that by using any of the transitions that are created by PowerDirector. To do that, you just need to click on the box here and you have so many transitions. All these ones with the try are the premium transitions. So if you want to use them, you have to pay for the app. I usually like using glitch, so I'm going to select this one, block displacement. And now if the video plays, you see how it transitions to the next one. You can increase the time the transition is going to happen, so I'll make it around 2 seconds. Then I'm going to tap back, and if I play this video now, you see that the transition is a bit better. Yeah, so that's just one of the transitions. If you want more, you can click on it and then go through the list of transitions that are available on the app. Try this one with the seamless shake. Select this. So if I play it now, you see how it transitions to the next video clip. Next, we're going to talk about text. And to create a text, you just need to click on this, and yeah, title is what you're going to see. Like I said, all the texts that have a try are the premium text. So just look for the free ones. I think I'll try this neon and then press the enter button and then go back. Now if I play the video, you're going to see the text appear on the screen. Now this may not be what you want the text to say, so you can edit it by clicking on it, clicking on the edit button and then clicking on edit text. Maybe I'll just write good boy. And then I'll change the position of the text by dragging it down here. And now if I play it, it will say good boy. Alright, so that's basically how you add text. Maybe I'll create another tutorial video where we just talk about text. But you can also create some animations for the text, like the in and out. So you saw I just deactivated this, and if I play it, the text just pops on the video. So it depends on what you want to do. If you don't want that kind of animation, then you make sure you deactivate this, but if you want it, then you activate it. And you can change the color from here to whatever it is you want. That's all. So like I said, I'll be creating another tutorial where we'll work with text. If you guys want that, just let me know in the comments and it will be no problem. Alright, so next I'll be showing you guys how to add audio or music to your timeline. And to do that, it's very easy. You click on this button here and then you click on music. So I have a few copyright free music that I downloaded from YouTube in my download folder, so you guys look for where you have your music. You can click on this to play it if you want, but I don't want to, so I'll just add it to the timeline. And you see my playhead is here, so the music gets added to this part of the video, but I'm going to drag it. So because these videos that I added to the timeline did not have audio, while I was playing it for you guys to preview, you were not hearing anything. But because I've added this audio to the timeline, if I play it now, you're going to start hearing songs. I don't even know what this is, but I've just played. So that's how you add audio to the timeline. If you want to decrease the volume, you need to click on the audio and then click on this then click on volume and you can bring it down. This diamond icon here is called a keyframe, and we'll be working with that later on when I create like advanced tips and tricks. Alright, so one thing to notice is that even after your video is done, like if the last clip you have is done, because of the length of the audio, it's going to continue that way, but you'll not have anything displayed on the screen. So you want to make sure you cut the audio where your video ends. And to do that, you guys know by now, you click on it and you can either trim it by using this part to the playhead, or you use the split tool. Don't know why the playhead keeps moving on its own. Use the split tool and then you cut this part and delete it. Alright, so after you're finally done creating the video and you feel like you're okay with it, you need to click on this to start exporting. And it depends on what you want to do. If you want to share it straight to YouTube, then you click on this, or Facebook. But I like saving it to my phone first by clicking on this, and then you can save HD, which is 720p, or Full HD, which is 1080p. The difference is just that 1080p is going to have more quality compared to 720. So select the one you want. Since this is a tutorial video, I'll use 720. Had it been I was going to upload it to YouTube, I would use 1080. So click on produce and then wait for the video to export. Alright, so after the video is done exporting, you can click this to play it, or just click on done. Then you can go back, and if you want to make more adjustments, then you can do that. To find the video you just exported, you can try using your gallery app to view all the videos on your phone, or you can use your file manager. So open it up, go to all files. If you have two options, make sure you click on internal storage, then scroll down, go to movies, then cyberlink, PowerDirector, and you're going to find the video that you just exported. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you have questions, just let me know in the comments and I'll try to create tutorials for you explaining the answers to those questions. Alright, so I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye bye.